back. Today we're taking a look at the BTFC by VapnFagan. Alright, the BTFC. Kind of interesting. Interesting deck, interesting airflow. I'm going to take a vape. Let's dive down, take a look at it up close. Okay, so today we're taking a look at the BTFC Bottom Top Flavor Clouds RDA from VapnFagan and Augvape. Comes in the standard Augvape packaging. You will get your tool. You will get a standard pin and a squonk pin. Extra O-rings. And a frosted A10 drip tip. And here's the star of the show, the BTFC. On the bottom, it will say by Augvape and VapnFagan, which is serial number. I have the squonk pin currently in there, and it is protruding nicely. Also comes with a black 810 drip tip. Top comes off. You can see I have coils in there already, but this is your top airflow, controllable by turning the top. It will say BTFC on one side, clean on the other. The deck, you could see I already have coils in place. Your coils are put in here and here. The bottom airflow comes out in these holes very close to where you're putting in your coils and flows down to here. Make sure when you're putting your coils in that you're putting your leads in the top holes that go to the screws and not the airflow holes. When you squonk, juice is not coming out the standard way through the top, but is actually being squirted out both sides, here and here, directly onto where your cotton rests, which is very nice. You can see my coil placement right above the air here. And you can see when I would have this on here, the top or side airflow is grabbing what's coming right off the top of the coils right there. And here it is assembled. And with your top cap. That's the BTFC. Let's get you some specs and go back up and talk about it. Alright, so the BTFC, I got it now with a 0.09 build at 0.09. That always bugs me, 09. It's not an O, it's a 0. I got it on the 80 watt BF pulse, and I'm really enjoying it. The airflow is good, the flavor is good. You know, you have bottom only, or you have top and bottom airflow. You can't do the top only airflow. If I vape it with just the bottom airflow, flavor's okay. It's not that great, and it's very tight with just the bottom. But if you open up that top airflow all the way, combination of that bottom and top airflow really improves the flavor on the thing. If you want a little more restrictive, you can close off one of those two top airflow holes. Of course, what you do to one side affects the other side. And you keep that same great flavor, and you make it a little more restrictive. I do like it fully open, all top airflow, all the bottom airflow, and overall it's been great. It has not been getting hot, very slightly warm on back-to-back 80 watt vapes. Squonking is where this shines, all right? You can squonk quite a bit out of here without leaking. I haven't had it leak one time with squonking. Of course, if you squonk way too much, you're going to leak. But if you squonk way too much, you're just going to get juice coming back in your mouth anyway. But if you're experienced in squonking, and boy, is it getting foggy in here. If you're experienced with, you know, enough with squonking, you'll know just don't put too much juice. You know, no matter what you do, if you put too much juice, it's going to leak. If you drip down on top of it, you do have the potential, if your coils are too close together, for it hit the coils, run around the coils, and then go into that airflow that leads to the bottom. So you do have that. Of course, if you spread your coils kind of wide and you drip right down the middle, all right, in there, you could drip straight down and hopefully not get it in those airflow holes. Again, it's just experience with dripping and how much dripping and so forth. squonking on this thing, it really shines, as a lot of these RDAs do today. That just getting that, just using it for squonking is the beautiful part about it. There are, of course, better choices out there if you're a dripper and you just want to drip, than getting something with bottom airflow or airflow like this, where it's going to run around the coils and go into those airflow channels. Squonking, I love it. Great flavor with the top and side and bottom airflow fully open. Absolutely great. Very happy with it. Not getting hot, staying nice and cool, which is what I really do like about this. I don't like RDAs that get hot when dripping or squonking. This one does not so far for me. Again, 80 watts is what I've been using it at. Basically, I changed the coils a few times in here with a few different options, but I kept it all around 0.09, 0.1, and in the 80 to 90 watt range, and it's been vaping great every time. So there you go. That is the BTFC RDA. I like it. Thanks a lot for watching. Check out that video recommended to you below, and I'll see you next time.